Another beauty of a morning in Yangzhou, China.
Here's our race course and our practice course.
Down there you can see all the buoys, that's where the course heads. Nice carnival across the river. Here's the brand new boathouse that we've been working with. They gave us all of our equipment and ordered our new blades.
It's called Deep Dive.
Yeah, Deep Dive. Bright and early. It's 5:45 a.m.
Woo!
Sophia and I actually rowed together in high school. It's kind of crazy that from high school to Michigan State to, World University Championships rowing for the U.S., we're together the whole time.
In the fall last year, we went to a U.S. rowing ID camp where they kind of identify who were good rowers out of the bunch. And after that, we got invited to be a part of the World University Championships team.
We just really worked together for things that we were nervous about. We went to practice knowing we were going to work for each other, if nothing else.
Smile.
So uncomfortable.
Smile.
Especially at the beginning where everything's so new and people are from all over the place. It was really good to have something familiar and someone familiar to talk to.
I was extremely happy to have Meaghan there with me the whole time. Going in there, knowing someone and being able to talk to her when I was stressed out or nervous about something, it made it a lot easier. And we kept saying throughout the summer, things happen for a reason. We're definitely here together, and it's the best experience it could be.
The night before the opening ceremony, my coach knocked on mine and Sophia's door, said I would be the flag bearer, and I couldn't believe that, but I was really excited.
Here we are at the opening ceremony.
It's gonna be a good time. The next day at the ceremony, I was given this huge American flag, and at the beginning of the ceremony they announced all the countries and I walked across the stage with the American flag, so it was really awesome.
United States of America.
When I was carrying the flag across the stage, all of my team, so all the Americans were just shouting, everyone's so excited, and that was probably the coolest part. They said United States and everyone's clapping and excited, and that was really awesome.
Being there with the USA on our unis and a totally different experience and representing something so much bigger than us and a team that was amazing to train with all summer, it was definitely life-changing, and it makes me excited to do it and continue it more.
We both share the common goal of, we wanted to row for a national team at some point, and this is a stepping stone to getting to the senior team, U23 team. Ultimately, the senior team's the Olympic level, so it's of course the goal.
Anytime they put a USA colors on, it's just, I know what they feel. You just see them stand a little taller, you see them stand a little prouder, and it's fun for me to watch as a coach because you get to see that development, and hopefully they can continue and find different levels to compete for the U.S.
Checking in, Team USA.
We got third place, third in the world.
Bronze medals, baby.
Woo!
For a ragtag team that came together, we all met each other, besides Sophia and I, on June 2nd. We went up against the U23 national teams, and we still came together and got third in the world, so that's pretty awesome.
Hardest race of our lives.
Yeah, we don't remember most of it.
We gave 110%, and here we are, third in the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
It was really nice to be able to put Michigan State on the map again, because I know we haven't had girls on the national team for a while. So being a part of that group to put ourselves back into national team racing, it was definitely really exciting.
One thing that really stands in the way of getting faster throughout the year at Michigan State is a lot of times just a mental aspect.
There you go, right there.
I learned to just kind of isolate myself and not let the anxiety get to me, and I think that's what Matt has been trying to teach us now, and we're playing that into our team this year a lot, that we can't be nervous about the result. We have to go into it confident, not expecting anything, so that we can do our best.
I think anytime you can build some confidence, it's a good thing. And so these athletes show that, hey, that I can compete, again, with the best rowers in the country. So that means when I come back into a boat and I line up against them on the race course, I feel like I can do this. Again, there's that sense of, I know that I can beat her.
Definitely strengthening my inner coach and being stronger mentally was a huge thing I learned this summer, and I hope to bring that back and teach all of my teammates that, because I know I have some friends who are also really hard on themselves and get a lot of anxiety when it comes to testing or seat racing. But you just got to give it your all and have confidence in yourself, and that's the best way to approach it now.
The fact that we've been there may really help push people, drive people to know that it's not out of reach. I think us being there and us then being able to come back to practice and share that with people that compete with us every day can then have something to set their minds to and really like compete with Sophia and I, and then realize that it's really not out of reach for anyone.
Part of what the team has done, and this is what they brought to the table, is there shouldn't be any excuses. Being a good teammate means that your job is to help hold your team accountable, right, to the workouts, to the work ethic that we expect. And I think instead of just a coach saying it, it's nice to have athletes that are doing that. And again, they can have the experience, and now they have a little bit of credibility, a little bit of status from what they've done, that when they push that agenda, more people are going to listen.
This summer, we were doing 2-a-days every day. There wasn't one person there that was complaining. There's the start of the course. Hi, boat. It was just an attitude adjustment, I think, that we all came to understand. And I hope to bring that back to Michigan State. Like, things can be difficult, things can be really painful every day, but you can still be excited and happy to go to practice and just excited to go fast regardless of how it feels.